Welcome back to Syphon Filter, the Omega Strain. Let's go into our next level here, which is Mazyr, Belarus. Let's say the mission is Krivorozhstal mill. Okay, let's go ahead and read the Zeus files. See what we got here. Government cracked down on ALA. Okay, the Carthage Health Authority widened the quarantine area around the downtown Carthage area today to include the outlying area of Alpina, Sedouan Bay, so and so and so. In a swift series of raids, Mantique police swept through dozens of locations around the country in search of ALA cells. As many as 27 members of the ALA are now being believed to be in custody. While this is the largest such raid in recent history, it is believed that possibly many of the hundreds first became prominent during the early 1900s, when the first made public of their demands that US and other nations allow the country of Martinique and other French-speaking countries to nationalize the corporate-owned assets within these countries. Alright, rising hands to be much longer. Okay, this news report is actually classified. I don't think that happens often. Not happen too often. Okay. Dying in droves. Monkeys along the Amazon are dying by the hundreds. The last monkey of the gentle tribe that lived near the stream of Sanitariums succumbs at last to a disease for which his captors have no name. All along the Amazon River, generations of the simple creatures are being wiped out, never to return. The situation has been a dire species flourishing only 10 years ago in spite of the threats of Ebola and AIDS could be the verge of extinction. Guess say a little bit further down here, indeed monkeys to human transmission remain something. A new epidemic for mankind may already made this Ebola and AIDS look tame. Oh, outbreak in Brazil. Dang. Okay. Mission data. Okay, let's read some more about our mission here. Okay. Agent Stone has determined that the shipment ended up in Pescara, Italy, was meant to go to the mill in Belarus. He is to take a team to the specific mill and find out why it is the destination of the shipment. Agent Stone should find and interrogate Dobrowski and locate his papers. You sure you're up to this, old man? Dr. E says. She's almost ready to prescribe a walker? Prescribe a walker for you. Old man, is it? Let's see you drop into 100 push-ups first. Missy? Stone. Alright, let's see here. Here is the mill that we're going to be going to here. Here's what I managed to dig up on the mill. It was built during the 40s as part of the Stalinist grand plan to industrialize and compete with the West, but it fell victim to cost-cutting during perestroika and was turned into a collective operation run by the locals. For the last 2 years, it has been leased by an unknown Russian company. No registration. Okay. Here's this guy here, this Dobrowski guy. Okay, hired by the steel company, recruited into CDP. Okay. According to our friends at the other agency, this is our man. He has been running the mill for 2 years. Presumably, Dobrowski works for whatever Russian company is running the mill. Okay, mission data. Okay, agency files here. Microdata receiver device works with the emergency EID to allow instant transition mission commander who can see and hear everything the team experiences. Okay, interesting stuff. I see vehicles over to the right, okay. Looks like this is where we're headed here. We're somewhere close to this. Carthage final report, rather. Yes, this is Michigan, because we're no longer in Michigan. We're done with that. Okay, let's see. So Map 1, potential blast radius, potential viral... Yes, viral spread. Oh, it's a cheer you up card. Say, I figured you might be like some balloons to cheer you up. Aw, we need some balloons. I told them what you have. They sold me this. Okay. Pull through this. Get better. I'm gonna put you on report. Okay. Mazyer's status. Mazyer's prognosis is not good. His condition is stable, but not improving. That's not good. That's not good. Okay, this is from Elsa. Gabe, my plan is to find DNA links between the old and new strains of the Syphon filter virus. The samples are similar enough that there must be connections. Okay, tissue water vial analysis. Okay, Brazil investigation. This is purely an investigation. Combat is not authorized, nor is our presence to be disclosed to local authorities. Extreme caution should be used at all times to prevent infection. CIA operatives will help with insertion via jet and helicopter. CIA is also providing water transport. Gabe, I had to call in a few favors with the spooks to get this set up. Let's hope this doesn't lead us to return the favor. Doesn't need us to return the favor. Our budget can't handle. Okay, political data here. Report on mysterious illness. Yes, right. The WHO. Yes, I love the WHO. The WHO has been tracing some of the unknown virus through 4 Uganda country, I guess 4 countries, Italy, and now Brazil. We have been charged the advanced this disease for some time. As of today, I am sending 1 team apiece to each of these locations. I am concerned with whether or not these incidents are related. If so, we will all our resources to combat a potential epidemic before it begins. President Warren H. Pierce. Okay, Mr. President, we respectfully request that you head a world summit in New York City addressing the viral catastrophe that has affected Uganda, Carthage, Michigan, Italy, and Brazil. The United States must lead the fight in concerted efforts by the nations of the world to eradicate this mysterious threat to the people of every country. Okay, Mazyr? Gabe Logan? I've never seen that. Mazyr? I'm not sure. I've never seen MSR. Mazyr. Huh. I don't know. I don't know what that is, yeah. Mazyr. Anyway. Gabe Logan. It is the opinion of this committee that a complete quarantine of the virus affected areas surrounding and including Carthage, Michigan should go into immediate effect. The area of the incidents spreads unchecked with new cases reported daily. At the current rate, most of the eastern United States will be affected in 1 month. We recommend a complete level 6 quarantine encompassing the entire containment area as defined by the borders outlined in the WHO's Carthage outbreak report. Okay, Office of the Governor, Mr. President, it is our considered opinion that we ask the Michigan government to make a complete review of the Carthage House Authority. We are in the State Department have a good authority that former director Dr. Richard Broussard was attempting bribes in exchange for favors from anti-government organizations, most notably the ALA. During this, it is possible that they may not CHA to whom he conspires. Okay. As the new director of the Carthage Health Authority, it is my sad duty to inform all concerned parties of the death of former CHA director Dr. Richard Broussard. He was killed in the crossfire of a skirmish between the Carthage police force and a terrorist organization known as the ALA. An innocent victim. He died performing the duties of the office. He will be mourned. Please direct any inquiries to the... I don't know. He was... That's not, you know, he was working with them. He was working with them. Okay, so political data. That one is locked. Okay. Let's say Carthage has authority. Let's say, Mr. Logan, as a result of your agency's actions, 16 of the department's finest officers were saved from a possible ambush. Because an agent of yours was already in the building and locked the doors, our men were prevented from going into a trap. I commend your agency, and especially that agent for the strategy you used. Thank you so much. Thank you for your involvement. Oh. Okay. Is that the mall? Possibly. They didn't know where to send this, and of course, but our own counterparts in the Central Intelligence Agency send it along with Homeland channels. Okay, conspiracy files. Let's see how many of these are locked. Okay, so far just the first one. Okay, Mr. President, my people have been waiting for Mara, of course. We did not find her, but one of our satellite groups did. She was photographed at a passport inspection station at the Belarus border with Poland in the town of Brest. Oh, interesting. Town of Brest, you would say? It is too bad, really, that our government cannot afford the sophisticated spy satellite your own agency has access to, or we might have been able to track her down more easily. Oh well. I'm still not having any luck finding information on Meta Global Funds. My contacts in the EU came up empty, and I've checked all the international registries. I have some friends in the computer trade, so I'll start checking unregistered bank transactions. Okay, sorry, I could not find any records. The Meta Global Funds. I tried everything. Variation and still nothing. Sounds like a conspiracy. Okay, I believe that's everything here. Yes, okay. And media reports look like there's 3 here. So we may end up missing one of them. Anyway, let's go ahead and play the mission now, shall we?
Скажи людям, что груз здесь. Пусть поднимаются. Заставь их шевелиться. Быстро, пошли.
Пусть он приходит и клеймит свою проклятую скотину.
Мне нужно, чтобы взрывчатка была быстро заложена. Установите все механизмы на перегрузку и убейте всех рабочих.
Добранский, Иванков решил не возобновлять с вами контракт.
Что это значит? Что происходит?
Отволоки его в сторону и заставь открыть сейф. Если он будет сотрудничать, убей его.
Иванков, это собака! Ты меня слышишь, Житков? Вы все отправитесь к черту!
Когда получишь документы, убей его.
Target in sight. ETA 1 minute.
Copy that. Take us on it, gal.
I want you to follow the mission plan. I'm dropping you at the perimeter, then circling back to check the train yards. The whole op should be cake. Just a nice, friendly interview with some blue-collar Joes. Just like you and me.
I loved the stock scream sound effects. That was a whole lot of fun. Okay. Okay, in Italy I discovered shipments of an infected beef that were supposed to have been shipped to this old steel mill in Belarus. Now, what would a rusty, broken down Soviet mill do with contaminated meat? I aim to find out. The mill's foreman named Dobransky. Find him and get some answers, but keep a low profile. This is a covert op, and I don't want to fill out any more dang paperwork when we get back. The mill workers are collateral targets, so leave them alone and keep a sharp eye. Something's rotten in Belarus. I can smell it. And it ain't spoiled beef. Alright, we're finally playing as our character here. I mean, my gosh, this was, yeah, this is amazing. An amazing character, I must say. One of the best characters. Oh my gosh. The biz. That's right, give me the business! Yes. Okay, there we go. I want to keep using this so I can get the stun thing. Okay, looks good.
Your primary objective is finding the mill foreman Dobransky. If he's not around, search his office for documents, shipping invoices, crap like that. That shipment of biohazardous material I found in Italy was supposed to be delivered to this mill. I want to find out why.
Okay, sounds good, sir. So here's our map. It's absolutely gigantic. I don't know how I feel about this. We got our different weapons. Okay. Okay, so basically just find Dobransky to begin with. Obviously, there's going to be probably a lot more. Okay, and the part time is 18 minutes. So you know this is a pretty long mission, and the team time is 13 minutes. So yeah, this is going to be a very, very long mission, and there will be... I probably won't be able to complete everything, but... Alright. Alright, so we're entering the mill. And I guess once we get another objective update, we'll be able to figure out where to go exactly. Anything over here? Just want to check. You boys over here? Oh wait, okay. That is like the way forward, it looks like. Yeah, because you really can't open up doors, so this is the way forward. Okay, enemies are starting to... Collateral damage. Okay, PDA updated.
I know it wasn't part of our mission, but we need to help as many of these workers as we can.
Don't mind me. I like how I got right up on him and I was swinging. It didn't affect him, and he's like, "Oh, wait a minute! I should be shooting. I should be shooting." This mission is very dark. Okay, so we do have another objective here. No collateral damage and escort some workers to safety. What is some? That some is actually 3. You want to escort 3 workers to a safety. It seems like it'd be a very hard mission to actually fully complete with all the objectives, but I don't see it happening. I don't see it happening. Okay, so... There's a guy there who's kind of moving. Worker here. Worker there. There's a worker up there. Okay, there's like several workers. Oh, do you see me? There you go. You saw nothing. Why am I using this? I have no idea, but it's fun. I love it.
They're planning on blowing the stacks. Find those explosives and defuse them.
Oh no, the stacks. Okay, we got another objective now. Disarm stacks. Good old stacks. Alright, let's take a look at our map. Okay, so we have a lot of workers.
The CDP leader here is named Zidkov. We've got a field DPE order. So, if you run across him, eliminate him. And don't mess around. If he's running this massacre, he's gonna be the CDP's attack dog.
Alright, we got another objective now. Okay. Eliminate Zigkov. Okay, so literally we went from 0 objectives, now there's 4 plus a parameter. Okay. We got a lot of stuff now. We got a lot of stuff. Okay. So where should I go to first here? I guess right here makes the most sense. also a worker over there, so I want to kind of go this way into here, if I can.
Right. No more playing nice. Tear these guys a new one. You are authorized to use deadly force on all combatants. Repeat, shoot to kill.
All right, I should be shooting then. I should be changing my weapon. Okay, so there's a guy up there. Looks like, yeah, there's like a sniper guy. Okay. All right. Wasn't expecting a sniper up there, but all right, all right. We didn't make any progress anyway, so we should be fine. Will the enemies respawn? No, the enemies are still dead. Okay, we do not have a sniper. I mean, this is... Well, actually, we kind of do. This thing is an absolute beast of a weapon. This weapon is quite the beast. So let's see if what we can do with this guy here. Okay, so where was he exactly? I don't think I can see him. Hang on. He spotted me.
Those explosives.
Okay, so they're on top of the towers. I wonder if it would be better to approach from the other way, but I don't think I can. Can I? I don't know. Okay, the one is on like the leftmost tower. Let me see. If I can see him, he can probably see me. Okay, hold on. Need to get into proper... I mean, this may not be the best way of dealing with them. Okay, I kind of saw where that came from. I think he's on top of there. Yeah, I can't zoom in anymore with this. That's him. That's him right there. Really? Does that not hit him? I guess not. Go ahead and kill me. Go ahead and kill me. Okay. So let's not try to use the sniper then. Obviously that's too far. There we go. Nice. Gosh, look at a cobra's big, thick, juicy booty. Anyway. Let's approach this a different way. Because there seems to be many different ways we can go here. Let's go down this way. Maybe we can attack them from the other side? Maybe? Gotcha. Hold on, there's someone else shooting at me. Is he dead, holding that body? I think he is. Honestly, that has to be the absolute best. Okay, got some ammo. This guy is dead, holding the body. I've never seen such an amazing thing. Sir, are you okay? This is the greatest. Look at this. That's the greatest. Like how it said, what did it say? Is he actually moving or is that me? Let's see. No, he's perfectly still. It's absolutely amazing. There's actually someone over here. You inside side here? Okay, no, there is a guy in here though. There we go. I don't know what that was that came up there. I don't know. Okay, I took some C4 here. What else is in here? That ammo's full. Get a new flak jacket. I guess that's okay. This guy over here was absolutely great. Absolutely great. Okay, so if I want to go... I know, I'm not trying to get par, okay? Honestly, you really can't if this is your first time playing the mission like it is mine. I'm just exploring right now, okay? There we go. Okay, so this is going to lead us inside of here. I wonder if that can access... It looks like I will be able to get up there somehow to those where the snipers were. Okay. Take it easy.
Got something else.
Переведите механизмы в режим перегрузки. Мне нужно ровное место. Жуков уходит.
Let's not have any of that. Search each building and find those machines. I want that hardware shut down.
Okay, hold on. There's a guy in here. There he is. What did it say? It looks like there's something... Okay, is that all the guys in here? I don't know. Alright, let's take a look at our map here. Looks like in here, there's a worker. There's a worker being held hostage maybe up here. Gotcha. Hold on, there's another guy. That must have been what that text was. Okay, hold on. There's a worker up here. We gotta be careful. I don't want him to be killed. Is he being held hostage? No, he's not. Okay. I will protect you. Come on. I don't know where you're going exactly. You're going into the furnace? Okay. Okay, so this is where we have to take the workers when we get them. Okay. That's good to know. Anything else within here? There's the worker there. There is... Let's see what else. Mill machine in this slag pit building. And there's another worker somewhere around here. Okay. We gotta do at least just 3 workers. You just stay there, okay? Mama has to go investigate other stuff here, okay? Mama Rooster has to go investigate other stuff. See what's going on. Ooh. This will replace my current weapon, and I love this weapon. So that's not. I love that weapon. I love the weapon that I have because it has a scope on it. Okay, it's like, whoa, blinding. That lava is blinding.
Finding Dobransky is the key to finding out what's going on here.
I will. Hold your horses, bud, okay? I'm just investigating this, you know? That's what you gotta do here. There's another worker in here somewhere as well. Oh, it looks like maybe he's on the outside. Okay. There's something at the very top here, though.
Almost out of time.
I am not, sir. I'm just... This is a casual playthrough. This is not a playthrough of speedrun, okay? Just having a casual, fun time here. Okay, so can I access... I wonder if I can access that area there now. This mission's just kind of all over the place. Very interesting. Have there been any checkpoints? I don't know. I'm kind of nervous if there's no checkpoints. You're trying to kill a worker. I have to try to get outside again. Maybe that's through this door. How do we get up to that area? Okay, I see. I have to like go upstairs more. This map is very hard to follow, but it looks like I can access it from another area. I go upstairs and access that area. Okay, where am I now exactly? Okay, looks like there's something in here. A mill machine. There's some enemies here, though. Not sure if they're up there or what, but there's... Hold on, there's another guy. Another guy. There's a guy up here too. Yep, there he is. Gotcha. I didn't like that, sir.
Good job. Damn. I wonder how old those things are. It's a wonder they don't blow up without being overloaded.
Alright. Want to go and get that guy's flak jacket up there. Hopefully it's still intact. Have some nice soda and drinks. Refill my health, please. Alright, let's find a way up there. Maybe I can get his flak jacket. I really hope I can. We did just get a checkpoint, so I am happy with that. You coming in? There's some guy, like, I guess above me or something? I don't know if that guy is even... there it is, there it is. Hopefully it's his flak jacket. Hopefully it's his flak jacket. It is not. Darn. Oh, shoot. Is there anything else up here? Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Full flak jacket, please. Thank you. I love this weapon. This weapon's great. Alright, let's look at our map. Aha, we're finally going outside to this particular area now. Let's be careful. Hopefully this will lead me outside where I can snipe those guys. It looks like it is. Okay, so these guys were an absolute nuisance. So one's on the left, one's on the right, and it looks like they're on the... That one looks like it's kind of on the bridge. Well, they're both kind of very close to the bridge, it looks like. I see them from here. Yes, I can. Is that him right there? No, I guess it's... I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Yes, there we go. Targeted, so he's kind of...
Вас атакуют! Я уже потерял много людей! Проклятье! Ты задержишь, понятно? Может, это просто местная полиция? Она не может нам противостоять. Вот теперь уходит.
I literally have no health. This is insane. Oh, flak jacket, flak jacket, flak jacket. Oh man, I need it. Alright, that's to do this. Maybe it'll give me a checkpoint here. Because gosh dang. My health is basically like done. Good, I got it. Night vision goggles as well. That's how they were able to see me so well. The guy at the bottom here. And what's this checkpoint right here? An explosive, okay. You can't see me, guys.
Good work defusing those explosives. Though I admit I was kind of wondering what kind of fireworks show they would have made.
I'm curious about that as well. Okay, so that objective is now complete. There's a bunch of men at the bottom here. Mill machine in the slag pit building. So there is a... We didn't quite get that. And there's a worker down here that we did not save. And now they're kind of swarming here. But we can access that area now to save that worker. Okay, so why don't we head on back that way? Unless... Can I come down from here? Although probably wouldn't be wise. Let's see. Got him. There's a guy here too. Hey, hold on. You see nothing. Oh, I can go down from here. Okay, that would actually be very, very helpful. Take it easy. I would like to get rid of them first. Where is this guy spotting me? There he is. Okay, hold on. Where you guys spotting me? Where you guys spotting me? I don't like it. What's over here? The flak jacket. The guy way off in the distance. Does he have a sniper too? I don't know. I'm gonna go down though. Oh, I can't go down all the way. Is there a way all the way down? I don't think so. Anyway, let's just go back in and go down normally, I guess. Running out of some ammo for this. Let's switch it. Checkpoint reached again. Excellent. Honestly, I like this mission too. I mean, even though it is kind of back and forth, you can do a variety of different things here. I have to find a way. Let's go back out here. Looks like maybe I should try to go after this worker here. That makes the most sense. Go over this way. Save this worker. Head back to the other worker, and that should be our 3 workers. You don't need to save any more than that, but I'll try to save as many as I can. Oh, can we not get through here? There we go. Okay, there's a worker right here. I'll follow you. I'll follow you. Okay? I'll keep you safe. He knows exactly where to go. Hopefully there's no enemies along the way. This is gonna go through this door, right? No, he's going over here. Going over here. Come on through. I kicked the door open for you. That's right, he's gonna go up here now. Dang, I died. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. Were the worker... Oh gosh, that was like horrible. Is the worker still there? Looks like he is. Oh gosh. He's still going. The music like started and stopped. It was great. Did the worker make it? Gosh, that's like blinding. Yeah, look at that. How did this beast make it? Guys, you are like fused. You're like fused in with one another. Honestly, you love to see it here. Look at this. Hey, look. This is amazing. This is an amazing thing right here. This is amazing. This looks absolutely incredible. They're like fused with one another. One has like hickeys all over his face. Anyway, let's just continue. Okay, so that is the second worker there, and there's another worker over there. It's a worker on the outside. How do I get to the top of this building? I should probably get to the top of this building. Let me go rescue the worker outside first. Okay, in order for me to go outside, there should be a door right over here. And then, I don't know if there's any more enemies in this area, but there is another worker here, it seems. Past these snipers. Snipers that were there. And then he should just run back where I came from here. I would imagine. I got this. I'm targeting someone here. Did I get him? They weren't going to go out without a fight. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Any flak jacket from these guys? I don't think so. Okay. Yep, come on. Come on with me. Even though I am about to die. I'm sure it's fine. Doesn't appear to be any enemies in the way. So you should be okay, bud. Let's see where he goes. Yep, he's going over this way. Where are you going, sir? Taking the long way around. Oh, can I climb on top of this train? I cannot. Okay. I don't think I need that now. Let's follow him and protect him. It's going to lead him back to the elevator. Then we got to try to find a way on top of this, I guess, where the other mill was. Yeah, I'm liking this mission. This is a fun mission. Even though it is like back and forth a lot, it is still good. I want to see how he opens the door. Does he like kick it open, or does he like... Let's see what he does. Okay. He's almost there. Let's see you fuse with your comrades here. Let's see him fuse. He has fused. They have become one, with different shades of face. This is honestly absolutely amazing. This is absolutely amazing. This is an amazing sight right here. No, bring the camera back down. Bring the camera back down, please. There it is. Yes. Incredible. A wondrous sight, you must agree. Well, time to kill them all. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Okay. So I think that we can use the elevator now to get them all down, because you need at least 3. Does it count as us completing it? Let's see. Disarm. Okay. We've not failed any objectives yet. Escort some workers to a safety. Okay. Some workers, it just says 3. So I think we can send them down now and it'd be fine, but I would like to get all of them. So let's see where we can go to next here. Worker. A lot of workers here. Oh my gosh. Okay, mill machine in the slag building. Okay, so this is like... Yeah, it's at the very, very top. Okay, so we just had to find the way up here. Which is right here. Okay, so I never actually did this before when I was in here, but I can do it now. And it looks like... How do you access that, actually? Is it from that other... There's other steps over there? It looks like... Okay, so I think I should be able to access it. Okay, no. That's the way out. Yeah, let's go do this now. I like how no one's talking to us now because we're so past the time. We're literally 30 minutes. Okay, so this was... Oh, it was right in this room, right? Is this it? There it is.
One more to go.
Okay, 1 machine left. Honestly, maybe the workers would like to have that on, though. Give them some company. Okay. So we got that. Okay. Got a lot of workers there. So if I look at the map here, let's take a look. So we have worker there, Dobronsky there, mill machine. Where is this worker? I can't say. Okay, that's actually where I am right now. Okay, so there's a few more workers. Let me leave and try to get this worker over here. Blinding, guys. It's blinding. There we go. Thank you. Okay, so just keep going down this way. There may not be really much of any enemies in the way, but Or C? No, there are enemies. They say the ammo transferred? What do you mean the ammo was transferred? Gotcha. I need your flak jacket, guys. I'm desperately need a flak jacket. Let me grab it. Yeah, okay. That was not a flak jacket. The other guy must have a flak jacket. Let me give you the business now. This is kind of blinding. And it makes it great because the widescreen doesn't quite fill in all of the areas. Really? I could have destroyed all their flak jackets. There's no way. Alright, let me just bathe. Agent Rooster is kind of filthy right now, so just kind of bathe. There we go. Yes. Anyway. Let us continue. Doesn't appear to be any more enemies here. So glad that that's not an electric fence. That would be destroyed if it was. Alright, we're getting close to the worker. I have a feeling this is probably going to be another ambush. That's why I was trying to take a bath. No, the worker was killed. Oh well. I'm so sorry, friend. Fortunately, we could not save him, but it doesn't really matter because we already saved the 3. Okay. That leads to Dobransky. I don't want to get him yet. There's a worker in there, and I also have to get that other mill. The mill machine. There's also the worker way over there. Actually, is that connected? Yeah, that looks like that would be connected. Okay, so I should be able to go through this area. Right? I think so. Okay. Let's go do with that. This thing had a nice sniper too. A little bit. Well, not that one. It was whatever the other one was. No, it's because I had the night vision on. Yeah, it makes it look a little different. Can't believe that you killed one of my precious workers. Hang on, I just gotta use the crapper. Don't mind me. Agent Rooster has to crap, you know? Really? You can't open that? Okay. Surprised by that. I'm surprised by that. Okay, so what would be the best way then to get into that area? There's a worker in there. That looks like a turret right there, in there. I really hope it's not. I don't think it is, but it looks like maybe over this way. Let's see how fast I can walk. Yes, gotta go fast. Anyway, yes, over here. There are enemies here. Let's be careful. Oh, a whole bunch of bugs. I am indeed near the water tower. I am indeed. I should puncture holes in the water tower. Cannot get in there. Locked up. It's locked, as they say. I would like your friend's flak jacket, although I have a feeling that I completely obliterated it. So let's go check. Your friend's flak jacket is nowhere in sight. Cobra is down. Cobra is down indeed. Okay. Let's make our way back there. I wasn't too far away, right? Gotta go fast. I love being able to go fast like that. Okay, so this was down here to the left, I believe. Yeah, right in this vicinity. Okay, so where? I think I got him though. That's what's nice. The enemies do not respawn, so I can make my way through here. Is this door open? Indeed it is. Oh, yo, the door just closed on me. Oh, you have a flak jacket now, huh? I believe that there is a worker in here. Let's do our best. Gosh dang, they just melted through me. They melted through me. Oh, hold on, maybe he has a flak jacket? He did not, he did not. Can't tell if that worker is in this room or in the adjacent room. Let me try to find this worker. He may be in the other room. Let me see. Let's see here. According to this, I'm like right next to him. Yeah, he's in the other room. Or is there anything up? No. Okay, so he is in that other room. Okay. The best way into that room, it looks like it would be... Let's go do this other mill first. That makes the most sense. And there's a worker there as well that I can get. I would do Bransky last. I'm so close to a death. It is insane. You boys don't have anything for me. You guys were just waiting here. You have like one bullet left. Don't know where you guys are. You might be up. Yep, there you are.
Cobra's down.
Dang. Where do I start? Oh gosh, yeah. We need the checkpoint a bit closer. This is look at me go. Cobra's fat booty be chugging along here. We almost made it back down. Oh gosh, sorry. I wasn't expecting all of them to just be like barging in like this. I like how he was like hanging on the edge there. Where's this guy going? Okay, I got a flak jacket, that's all that matters. I was not expecting all of that. But no, all of them just decided, hey, let's just all go after that booty chick. And sure enough, they went after the booty chick. Are the other guys just like spawning in here? They gotta be. I mean, this is a bit ridiculous. All these bags. Go turn off this stupid mill. Maybe that'll get him to stop. Checkpoint here.
That was the last of them. Now this old mill might last another 50 years.
Okay, there we go. Checkpoint reached, so if we die, which we probably will, and that's in another room. How do I get into that room? I don't know. There is a worker over this way. Yeah, if I head to there, I can find a worker. That room can be accessed through a different way, it looks like. Okay. Yes, it's through here. It looks like where this other worker is.
You've got to stop him if possible. We might need him alive.
If I don't have a time limit... Yeah, if I don't have a time limit, I'm good, okay? I can just take my sweet old time. Yes, I would like to help you, sir. Come on. Find your way. Fuse with your friends. And I got...
You gotta stop that execution.
I'm doing my best. Okay, I have like another worker here to save, okay? One more worker to save. I gotta find... Got him. You're safe. You're safe for a little bit longer, bud. May not be much longer, so... Some of these workers are extremely hard to get, but you don't have to escort all of them. I missed the one, unfortunately. This is where your friends are, right? No, they're in further away. Well, I think he's got this on his own. How do I get into right up here? Okay, this will lead to the other worker. Then I would like to follow him back and see... No, this is... I want to go... Oh, there's an enemy right there. You gonna make it back just fine? I think he is. Oh no, did he get stopped? He may have gotten stopped by something. Okay, how do I access this other worker right here? very confusing. Need to access this room. In order to access this room, oh, it looks like it's right over here. Ah, so I was just in this room. I was just here, so the worker is over at this end. Ah. Lovely. Okay, okay. Any other enemies here? Doesn't appear to be. Okay. Come on, this is the final worker. Yep, come on. You're safe for another day, sir. The worker was killed. You killed my friend that I was escorting. Okay, well, let's go check up then on the other worker then. What's going on with him? Gosh dang, these workers are just... They are a nuisance. How do I get back to him? I gotta go up here. Gotta go fast. That's right, he goes through here, right? No, he doesn't, he goes up, okay. Place is like a maze. I'm literally about to die. There you go, he's making it, he's making it. He's gonna fuse. He has just fused with his friends. Okay, so now I should be able to send him down the elevator, right? Now how do I get back there? Because that is all the workers at this point. Yeah, everything is there. Everything is there, okay. Gosh dang, this is... Okay, go down here. This map shouldn't be that complicated, but... It kind of is. I think it's maybe through here? Maybe? Yeah, and then I go up here. Okay, thank goodness. Send these workers down the elevator. Let's see this massive fusion of men. Also, I hope that this doesn't... I can't imagine this... Oh gosh, blinding. I can't imagine this being like the end of the mission, right? Oh, you decided not to fuse, huh? Okay, here. Is this the end of the mission? I think it may be. Well, with that, let's actually not do that then. That seems to be that is the end of the mission. We got Dobransky over here. Best way of approaching him. Go outside here and walk around the loop. Let's go fast to this, because there's going to be a lot of walking here, and hopefully there'll be no enemies. Just flying through this. Okay, this is new territory now. Come on, that was headshots. That was definitely headshots there. Where do I begin? Gosh, here again, huh? This is where I always spawn in. My boys, I'm gonna send you down. Let's just see what happens here. I feel like this is like the end of the mission though. It makes sense. Or maybe not.
That shelter must be where they're hiding. See how many other workers you can help in there before we have to pull out.
Okay, maybe not. Maybe this isn't the end. This is one long mission.
Good work. See how many more you can save. Ooh, bad idea, partner. You don't want to go into a small room filled with sick and dying workers. Let's limit our exposure to this thing.
Okay. Well, I'm glad that I did this first. Flak jacket, full flak jacket, excellent. Whoops. Meant to do that instead. Okay, so is that complete? That is. So far we have not failed any objectives, but my gosh, we are way over the time. We're at an hour. We're at an hour. Sick and dying workers, huh? You know, I love to be exposed to sick and dying workers. I really do. Anyway, so that is now complete. That was not the end of the mission. I thought we were going to escape with the workers. No. All they did was just got fused. Okay, so now it's time for the end of this mission finally. Head back over this way. Gotta go fast, because this is... my gosh. So much walking. There it is, okay. I'm about to say, sir, how are you not dead? I gotta choose a different weapon here. Sir. Gosh, they're like approaching here. Go into here. This is where I have to go. Saved him. Sir, why'd you stand up in the middle of fire? Sir.
Good work getting to Nebraska before they killed him. Couldn't have done it better myself. Now get whatever's in that safe. It's gotta be important. Good work. You've got Dobransky's documents. Better take him to the shelter. If you leave him there, he's gonna get killed.
Dang. We just came from the shelter. I have no ammo.
Sounds like Zitkov is going to take off.
Возьми людей, мы уезжаем. Я не разбросано, нужно время, чтобы их собрать. Я не буду ждать. Каждый, кто не будет на поезде сейчас же, останется здесь. Да, товарищ командир.
Wonder if I can at least...
Zitkov's not getting out of here alive.
Gosh, this mission is still going. Alright, I got some ammo.
You don't have much time. Blow up those tracks. Zitkov's on the move. Blow those tracks.
Alright, I think I have enough ammo in my biz. Never mind. Gosh dang, I can't believe this mission is still going. Where's okay, this is the biz, okay. Is this the biz? I guess so, I got plenty of ammo. Please don't shoot at him. There was no worker. Now that's not fair, game. That's not fair.
Oh, hell. They let Zitkov get away. Alima, pull this bird around. I'll take him out myself. You know, Imani wrote up some good things about you in her report, but I'm not seeing much of that today.
Dang.
All right, kids, time to wrap it up. Make your way to the LZ. I'll be there in 4 minutes, and you don't want to keep Papa waiting.
Alright, well, we kind of failed that. Let me reload from my previous save, let's say. I did. Oh, okay. Did I save all the way back here? Okay, well, let me do this. Okay, so I'm back here. I can do plant C4 there, it looks like. So how do I actually get out to that area? I see, okay. I don't think it matters if he dies. I need to go like way down there. And the best way of doing that... Okay, let's try it. Try from here. I don't care about you anymore, bud. You can just die now, okay? I don't know if this is the best optimal way. Like kind of going back to where I was. I don't think so. Because I'm gonna die there. I gotta find like the most optimal route. Maybe it's just forward here.
Not getting out of here alive.
I just don't know the most optimal way of getting out of this particular area. That's what I have to really figure out first. What is the most optimal way here? I mean, it looks like it would be going back to where I came from here. That looks like just an empty room there. Or does that connect? I don't think it connects. This makes it so complex. There's a way I could just move this more, but I don't know if I can. Because that's where you have to go. You have to go way over there in order to plant the C4 for the tracks. I don't think you really have much time. Because if you follow the vehicle there, where does the vehicle go? Yeah, it just goes right there and then he just escapes. So I don't think it really matters that this guy dies.
Not getting out of here alive.
But let me do my best here. Let's see. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. That doesn't lead anywhere. I have to go up, I think, right? I go up through there. I think that, yeah, okay, I see my path forward now, okay. I would like to actually finish this, let's say. So I do have to go up from here. Gotcha. I may not still have enough time though.
You don't have much time. Blow up those tracks. Sitcom's on the move. Blow those tracks.
Doing my absolute best. Okay, I think I'm going the right way. May not still make it there in time. This may not be the best way of doing it, but I think, yeah, he just left, yep. Well, I don't really know the best way of actually getting there, but unfortunately did not eliminate him in time. Because he was like, what? Half... Yeah, right here.
I'll take him out myself. You know, Imani wrote up some good things about you in her report, but I'm not seeing much of that today. All right, kids, time to wrap it up. Make your way to the LZ. I'll be there in 4 minutes, and you don't want to keep Papa waiting.
Sorry, sir. Yeah, I just could not complete that at the very end. We failed to eliminate him. There's also a team objective: escort all workers to a safety, and you had to get 7 of them, and as well as Bransky as well. That I like this mission, but my gosh, was it absolutely super long, like an hour.
Cobra's earned a new commission.
Thank you. Wow.
We finally got a point of origin for these cattle shipments. Dobransky had shipping invoices from a chateau just north of here, the Belia Vesa.
That's Russian for White Tower. I'll see what I can dig up.
Heading there now. All right, kids. Let's go get us some Spetsnaz barbecue.
Okay, let's see what Zeus files we have unlocked. So the ones that we're missing, there is some in news. Yeah, we have not gotten those. There's one in mission as well. We have not gotten this one either. No, okay. Political data, there was one in here. So I didn't get that one. And then there was, let's see what we got into conspiracy here. Okay, we got this one. Okay, Elsa. In 1992, Fagan founded Farcom and moved us to New York. By this time, I knew the actual purpose of our work. We were not making vaccines, but weapons, yes. We looked at smallpox, Ebola, anthrax, even BSC. From the start, a Syphon filter was to be the ultimate weapon, a virus tailorable to any demographic. Hoffman convinced me what mattered was the science, yes. We were creating biotech that worked at the cellular level. We could cure cancer. I was consumed by his vision that our work required small numbers to become infected and die. It was a small price to pay for our true work. Fagan would get a weapon. Kaufman, a tool to change the world. Ugh. Okay, and what about... We have not unlocked that one, so there's still a few more here. Ooh. Jordan's a safety video.
Работает? Окей, хорошо. Хорошо. Это не займет много времени, поэтому надеюсь, что вы будете слушать внимательно. Переключитесь на слайде, пожалуйста. Нет, это идиот. Это отправляется к сельским кузнецам. Они даже не поймут, что это. Хорошо. То, на что вы сейчас смотрите, называется Bostaurus indicus. Обычно известно по названием корова. Это экземпляр после 1 часа воздействия. Тот же экземпляр 4 часами позже. Обратите внимание на пятнистые повреждения и ушибы. Не правда ли трудно? Подавление иммунитету к вирусному патогенезу приводит к полному коллапсу гомеостаза. Я использовал трансгенную модель, чтобы объединить ВИЧ-экспрессор с ПСВ-ЕСФ гистохимическим клеточным промоутером с целью транскрипционного перемещения патологии за пределы иммунорегуляторного пути распространения в организме. Извините. В итоге она умирает очень быстро, ее органы съедаются изнутри. Этот вирус распространяется самыми разными путями. Передача через воду является наиболее подходящей, поскольку геномная последовательность содержит HIV и несколько родственных аденовирусов, поэтому избегайте контакта со всякими вязкими средами и жидкостями. Отсюда понятно, что вирус не является видоспецифичным, и за понимание этого мой лаборант дорого заплатил. Не закончите, как он. Все время носите маски. На вас все время должна быть защитная одежда и перчатки. Я отправляю вакцину первого этапа. Используйте ее. Не делайте ошибок. Берегите себя. Или этот вирус вас убьет. Благодарю вас за внимание. Желаю хорошего дня.
Следует сделать еще одну попытку.
Какая разница, они крестьяне. Я закончил.
Oh, I like that guy. He has said he was pro science. He said wear masks. Yes. Okay. Lovely. All right, that's to view the other Zeus files that we did not have access to in the complete stuff file. All right, so Zeus files. Okay, there was one in here. Yeah, this one here, plague. Okay, rats. Oops. There you go. Rats may be to blame for the invisible killer that has afflicted Pescara and surrounding areas. A new theory blames an old enemy, the Black Death or bubonic plague. This disease that wiped out 2/3 of the population in Italy. The highly reclusive, seldom seen crime boss, Dimitri Alexopoulos, was found dead in front of the church of Saint Seto. He has been shot to death. The body of the reported head of the Cosa Ponza was found at 5 a.m. by Santino workers. Recent events between crime families lead to... Okay. Yep, we that was the other mission there. Okay, and then there's one in here. Mr. Logan, I would like to thank your team for the bravery and sacrifice they demonstrated by saving the lives of my officers under fire. Thank you very much. Reese Lapon, I was impressed by the way you worked together to save the lives of those men. You exposed yourself to great harm to save others. Excellent work. Okay, and there was one here as well. Okay. Okay, it's to Thomas Thorpe, Director of the World Health Organization. Dear Sir, you are aware of the epidemic with the town of Pescara has been afflicted. We believe it to be due to a parasitic infestation associated with an influx of rats, not unlike a bubonic plague. Italy's history with the Black Death has left us with a deep ingrained fear, and our communities are panicking. We seek aid to rid us of these pestilence. Okay. And lastly, conspiracy files. Which was this one here? Okay. Case entry number 5. Our first big break. A connection between Uganda and Italy. Cattle herds, or cattle are death in Uganda. And our infected shipments of beef ended up in Italy. Probably diverted by a greedy shipment clerk hoping to make some cash on the side. Regardless, whoever sold the virus to the ALA was not involved in the Italy affair. He's too professional. Would not leave obvious clues like shipping labels. Our problem with something shipments didn't come from Uganda, but Belarus. He has to be a link though. Sending Stone to find out. I worry about Stone. I tell him he's getting too old for this business. That his bravado is writing checks he's getting too old to cash. But he would never listen. A new outbreak, this time in Brazil, sending Amani. Mara was sighted in France. If only we could anticipate her next move. Who is he, Mara? Who do you work for? What does he have to gain? Only you can tell us. Okay. So, that is these missions here. So next time, looks like we're also in Belarus, and we have another mission here. Hopefully it won't be as long, but we shall see. I'll see you next time on Syphon Filter, the Omega Strain.